bitches. If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and bitch, I'm back blonde. For the time being, we'll see how long it lasts. But in today's video, we are here to sit down and chitty chat about all the new makeup releases, and we're here to drink because ya bitch is officially self-employed, baby. Oh! We're doing the Truly strawberry lemonades tonight. Everybody got their cocktails ready. I'm gonna do my makeup while we talk about everything. I might end up changing this a little bit because when I toned it, it's not exactly the way that I wanted it, and it's a little uneven in some spots because I did this by myself. So here we are for the time being. Again, we'll see how long it lasts. So if you're new, we come back every single Monday. Usually it's at night around like 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And these were inspired by Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. So we're just here to chit-chat about all the beauty news, the makeup releases, and then I do my makeup at the same time. And a lot of the times, because this is like a relatively new thing, I use a bunch of new makeup as well. So here we are. Oh, the Truly Punch. Yes, bitch. But guys, before we get into it, are you following my ass on Instagram? The better question is, are you following me on TikTok? We just have 40K on TikTok. That is where I'm living my best life. I basically post like my makeup transformations on my Instagram, but there's so much other stuff on TikTok. So if you want to keep up with me, that's going to be where to find me because I'm living my best life over there and I just have so much fun. And I'm also going to show how I ended up doing my hair if you are curious, because like I said, I did it myself. So now that we got that out of the way, we're just going to start talking about all the new makeup products. Are you guys ready? And this is first, like, beauty news is what we start with, and then we get into, like, the new products. First thing I wanted to start with today is Alien Cosmetics, baby. And I'm going to be using a bunch of Alien Cosmetics today because this palette is now back in stock. This is the Fairy Frolic. So I'm going to use this on my eyeballs today. Look at this color story, though. I've swatched this before. I can't remember what video it was, but I have swatched this for you guys before, but I'm like, oh my god. This, for like a colorful palette, are you kidding me? It's so, so pretty. So this one here is back in stock, but we have more news from Alien Cosmetics. First thing, I'm like, what is life? Alien Cosmetics was so nice, and they actually issued me an affiliate discount code. So if you use the code BRITCHES, I have everything down in the description box. If you use the code BRITCHES, I think you get 10% off, but it is affiliate. I do earn a commission. Look at these swatches. This color story is just beautiful. So we have, that's the first piece of news. And then the second piece of news, here's the whole palette. Beautiful. I can't wait to put this on my eyeballs. We have another palette that's dropping. The Not Normal palette. And when I first saw this, I'm like, alright, the packaging is just going to get me right there because I think it looks so fucking cute. And then, I saw the inside of the palette. So I'm going to scroll one more so you can actually see. Because this is from a previous post. So you can actually see the inside of the palette. And then I'll go back to the other one where it has like the new info. Look at that color story. What a grungy, like a grungy neutral moment with like pops of greens. I can't wait. Pops of greens, pops of purples, fuck me all the way up. I cannot wait for this palette. So let me go back to the other slide because this is where it actually says the information when it's launching. So this is launching the 30th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a run, don't walk because the color story, that's it. That's it. That's the tea. And let me just tell you what. You're going to see me apply one of these today. If you're ordering from Alien Cosmetics, do not sleep on their liquid lipsticks. These have quickly become, like, best liquid lipstick in my collection. I'm just going to say it. Do not sleep on these damn liquid lipsticks. I feel like everybody, for the most part, raves about their eyeshadows. I'm like, wait, what? Why is nobody talking about these liquid lips, though? They make my lips look so smooth. They are a little bit drying, but they don't dry the shit out of my lips like a lot of other matte liquid lipsticks do. So if, like I said, if you are placing an order with Alien Cosmetics, Add one to cart. Do yourself the favor. My personal favorite is Eerie, and then I'll probably wear Eerie or Autumn today, but there's another one I have is the shade Leaves. That's like a collection. I need to have all of them because I wear those liquid lipsticks now for weddings especially. Like if I want a lip to last all day long, that's the one I reach for. And then I'll just put a gloss on like the high points of my lips, like my Cupid's bow, and then basically like the low point, I guess you could say. So I'll do that. Basically like the Scott Barnes technique. And that's what I've been rocking, and I just fucking love those. But I just feel like not enough people are raving about those damn liquid lipsticks. And then I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics, the Clean Canvas Eye Base. So have you guys tried Alien Cosmetics? I see Alien Cosmetics is here. What's up, girl? I'm so excited because that's a brand that I feel like what I say about Melt. Like, I feel like the aesthetic is very me. And then when they have color stories that suit what I look for, I'm just like, yes, bitch. Are you designing these just for me? Then she's over there like, no, I designed it for me. I just can't. So I'm really excited about both of those palettes. I should be getting that palette in PR. So if I do, I'm going to use it like as soon as I get it so you guys can see it in action. But for the time being, we're going to stick with Fairy Frolic today. And then I forgot to mention this in the beginning. I meant to say this. If you saw my Insta story earlier, you saw these, but I'm going to be using these brushes from Miss Sonia G today, the new Lotus collection. These are so pretty. Oh my god. The aesthetic on these is fucking everything. So, let's keep going. I'm already hot. Let me move this fan over real quick because I'm so sweaty. And then, what do we have after Alien Cosmetics? Oh, we have another indie brand. Today is very like indie brand heavy of a bunch of brands that I love. There's actually one new brand that I've never talked about coming later. But we have the Christmas in July sale from Sydney Grace. Okay? If you're going to shop Sydney Grace, this is like the perfect opportunity. I highly recommend Mel's palette. What is it? Enduring Love. I still have yet to touch the Temptalia palettes. I have 3 of them, and I just haven't touched them yet. So I have no thoughts on that yet. I'm sure it's outstanding, though. So let me go through this Christmas in July sale. There's going to be a new palette. It's called the Coffee Talk palette for $33. It's a $33 value, and you get it for free with a $65 purchase. And I think that's on the first day. So each day, there's, like, different things. So on the 26th, you make a purchase of $65 or more and get the new coffee palette. It's 9-pan palette, $33 value for free. The palette will be available to purchase separately for $33. Be sure to add the Coffee Talk palette to your cart to receive the promo. So you'll want to actually add it into your cart. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, right? But we all know how that goes. Not everybody likes to read directions, so you're welcome. So make sure, if you are shopping for this day specifically, just basically keep your eyes on the Sydney Grace Instagram because they'll update each day what the promo is going to be. That's basically like how I keep up with everything. I don't know if I'll be picking up anything. Are you guys wanting anything? I'm like, I feel like I have... Do I have all the palettes that I want? I think there might be one palette that I don't have, but I'm just like, yo, I need to kind of chill. Like, I need to use my Temptalia palettes before anything. But this is a fantastic time to purchase from this brand specifically because, I mean, this is, like, literally the best, like, sale that you're going to get. And like I said, each day is different. I can't remember how long it goes on for. I feel like 2 weeks, though. And then the promos just change every single day. So there's that. Are you guys eyeing anything? I am wanting to know what you guys have on your list or if you have anything that you recommend. Because I don't have, like, a ton of singles from Sydney Grace. So if you guys have any feedback or have any videos that you would like to see, let your girl know. Look how cute that color is, though. So moving on. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Oh, wait. No, there is more stuff. Hold on. There's more information. Christmas in July event begins Monday the 26th at 9 a.m. and runs through Monday, August 2nd until 8:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Each day's deal will run from 9 a.m. to 8:59 a.m. Wait. Oh, the following day. That's where I was like, it says AM to AM. That makes no sense. So 9 a.m. Pacific time to 9 a.m. the next day is when you'll be able to shop. And that's Pacific Standard Time. For this week only, we are offering free shipping on all orders of $75 or more. What else do we got? In an effort to ship orders as quickly as possible, all U.S. orders will be shipped separately and combined shipping will not be offered. Okay. International orders placed during the sale, orders will be held and combined for shipping unless otherwise requested through a note on the order. I'm not going to go through all of this because I feel like I'll be here for a year. Check out Sydney Grace's Instagram for more information if you do plan on shopping, especially if you plan on shopping multiple different days. So there's that. Let's move on to the next thing. We have, oh my God. I'm so excited. The Shroud BEAUTYBEAN Restock, the It's Freakin' Bats palette. Oh my God. This is a collection. I was like, all right, I didn't buy it because I was supposed to get this in PR initially, which I'm so glad that I didn't after like the delay that Shroud had experienced and everything. I'm like, all right, as long as like everybody gets their orders, that's totally fine. So I was supposed to get this initially, and then they had everything kind of get delayed with orders and all that fun stuff. So then they finally caught up on their orders, and I was actually contacted by the owner again. So I will be getting this palette. I'm so excited because I think this color story is so cute. Like, if there's anybody watching right now, if you have this palette, what do you think of it? Because this has been out for a while, but I know a lot of people were waiting on their palettes for quite a bit because I think they like shut their business down for a little bit just to kind of catch up on everything. It was a hot ass mess, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, but it's the color story and it's Betty Jean's collab. Like, Betty Jean is so beautiful. I just think she's so funny, and I'm just like, I want to have it because it's her collab. That's it. So this one, I'm just like, I'm ready. When does it restock? It's going to restock on, let's see, the restock Sunday, July 25th at noon Eastern Standard Time or 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, I was like, am I going to get this before I was contacted by the owners? I wasn't really sure just because I was like, I know people were waiting a really long time for their orders when everything happened before. But it's like, I haven't heard anybody complaining as far as, like, ordering it and them not receiving it. I have heard nothing about anything like that. So I'm like, listen, businesses go through shit. They're an indie brand. It was a hot mess, but you know what? If they made everything right, if everybody got their orders, I would be happy to support the brand, and I would be happy to also show love to Betty Jean and showcase her palette. So I'm over here. I'm excited. I should be getting this palette. So if you guys want a dedicated video to this, please let me know. Just because I know it is like an older palette, and I do typically focus on like newer palettes on my channel or newer products. But even if I just threw it in for like a video like this, let me know what you guys would like to see. But I'm so excited for Betty Jean. I think she's so beautiful. Like I said, if you haven't followed her yet, you definitely should, because she does, first of all, incredible makeup. But even, like, her hair transformations, like, follow her on TikTok as well, because she's always posting, like, basically, like, client transformations of her, like, doing hair. She's a hairdresser. There we go. That's, like, the phrase that I'm looking for. Wowza. So, I follow her there. And I live for it. I just think she's so cute. She's just one of those people, I'm like, she seems like she's so nice. And that's it. I've never met her before. We've, like, we know who each other are, sort of a thing. But we've never, like, collabed or anything like that. But definitely go check her out. Betty Jean, I'm so excited. Your palette's back. And Shroud, props to you guys for catching up on that shit. I'm seeing what you guys are saying. Please do a video on the It's Freakin' Bats palette. Yes! I love the color story. I think it's so damn pretty. And it's so unique for my collection. That was, like, what really was appealing to me. And then we have, what's next after It's Freakin' Bats? We have, oh, okay. This is, like, a new thing for my page. So I'm shameless plugging myself today. I have been posting, like, if it's products that I'm genuinely interested in, and if I notice, like, in a timely manner when they drop, I have been doing, like, little collages and posting and all that sort of stuff. So these Dior, the Forever Couture Luminizers, we've talked about these in so many videos, like, ridiculous amounts, because I'm over here, I was ready and waiting for these, and they're finally available on the Dior website. Let me tell you what, when you scroll through my post, I showed, like, the swatches that Dior posted on their website. This does these absolutely no justice. They're so much prettier in person. I did, like, comparisons in the video that I did to the 2 shades that I had. I think the lightest one, like the pearlescent, it looks white, but it has the most beautiful iridescence to it. I want to get more. That's, like, how much I love these. Because I'm a Dior bitch. I just love Dior products. They always look super flattering on me, and I just want them all. So naturally, I was really excited. I ended up picking up mine through Chic Profile Official. She's a personal shopper. I'm going to use my finger for this. So that's where I got mine. That's why I had mine so early. But these are available now on the Dior website. I don't know if they're going to come to Sephora. I would first, like, I could imagine that they're going to come to Selfridges, but I'm not positive. I just saw... Oh, you have me, I was going to say, I know I saw Deidre say something. You have me wanting the white highlighter. It's like, I got it because I'm like, all right, I don't have anything really in my collection like it. And then I got, like, the gold tone one as well, because that's what I typically go for. But I'm like, oh my God, I just think there's nothing, like, super different about the gold one. And like I said, I did a bunch of comparisons to the gold and the white one, but the white was just so different for my collection, and I was like, I gotta do it. I'm gonna take some of that purple, and I want this right on the center. So these metallics in the Alien Cosmetics, they're a little bit chunkier, but I'm not mad at it. Like, this one has a really pretty, like, dual chrome shift to it. Oh, those 2 colors together, yes, bitch. Ooh! I'm, like, excited to play with color again, like, because when I have colored hair, I typically shy away from, like, super colorful eye looks, but neutrals is my shit. I love a neutral eyeshadow. Oh, you guys are saying I can't decide on a shade. The ones that I want are sold. They sold out? Damn, I really want the light pink one. That's, I think, the next one that I'll get, and then that'll probably be it, because I'm like, all right, they're highlighters. There's nothing, like, exceptional about them. Like, the packaging's really nice, the shades are really nice, but at least for the 2 that I have, I can only speak on those. I'm like, they're beautiful. They're flattering on texture. I love them. So I want more, because I'm a Dior bitch. And then another product that I absolutely love has made a comeback in new packaging. So y'all know, if you've been following my channel, how I feel about the Chantecaille, the Blur Finishing Powder. Incredible. I'll probably actually use that today just so you guys can see it. So there's still only 2 shades available in this formula, but they're doing a new packaging, which I feel like is so on brand. And I think it honestly makes the powder look so much more luxurious because of how, like, sleek and simplistic the packaging is. It just has, like, the Chantecaille. It almost looks like, I feel like the packaging is gonna be like the bronzer packaging, and then it looks like that's like a sleeve that the compact goes in. I don't know, I was like, or is that what's on the top? But when you look at that picture, it looks like it has, like, almost like a brown or maybe like a gray sort of a packaging to it. If I were to pick a favorite of all of them, like, I really love the Flower Power. I love that, like, packaging and everything. I do like this, though, for Chantecaille. Like, I just think it looks luxury, it looks sleek, it looks sophisticated, it looks bougie. I think this just aligns perfectly. So that's why I really like seeing this whole situation here. So I saw this and I'm like, oh my god, do I need to get the darker version now, because I fucking love the light one, and I could use the lighter version for a brightening effect right now because I am a little bit more tan. So I'm like, is this gonna be the time? I will suggest hold off for a couple more weeks or like another week. The Sylvie sale's coming. I don't know if this will apply to the sale, but if you can get this product for like 30% off, I am going to be doing a video dedicated to Chantecaille as that gets closer, but I'm ready. Let's see, which powder is better, the Chantecaille or the Charlotte Tilbury? I personally like the Chantecaille better, but I know a lot of people love the Charlotte Tilbury, so I think that's just going to be ultimately personal preference. But the Chantecaille, I think, is, for me, it's lighter. It's like a lighter weight formula. But the Charlotte Tilbury, it's still good, but the blurring effect on the Chantecaille is honestly so much better than the Charlotte Tilbury for me. So I'm like, when I would pair them side by side, I'm like, Charlotte Tilbury cannot touch the Chantecaille. That's at least my experience. I'm using the Lancome, the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Concealer. This is fire. I've been using this, like, pretty much... I think that's the only concealer that I've used since I got it, now that I think about it. Because I was going to say, I think that's pretty much the only one I've been using. But no, ever since I got that like a week and a half ago, every single time I've done my makeup, I've used that. So I'm going to use the shade, what is this? Bisc, B-I-S-C. And then I'm going to use my BK Beauty, the 108. And I'm going to spray this with some Chantecaille Rose Water. And blend this out. So how do you guys feel? Like, are you over here like, all right, Chantecaille, we get it. Like, people love your powder. You're just doing another packaging. Like, I think that's a given. Everybody's like, all right, we get it. This is a good powder. I do hope that they do more shades, but I will say I have seen a lot of deeper complexions use the deeper version, and it works on their skin tone. I think the lighter version on lighter skin, I think if anything, that's where I've seen the problem, because it will look yellow on a light skin tone. So I think if you're fair, this will probably not work for your skin tone. So I would love to see them do a lighter version and then another deeper version, just so there's more of a selection, just because of how good the powder is. But it's like, for what they have, I think it meets a lot of people's, like, I think it works for a lot of people. I don't think I've seen, this is just from what I've seen, I don't think I've seen anybody's videos saying that they couldn't use it. It's just not like a perfect powder for them. You know, they could still like make it work. So there's that. They do powders very well. I totally agree. Like, listen, I've had my fair share of shit talking on Chantecaille, because the first thing that I ever used was like that eyeshadow trio, but I thought it was a face palette, and I was like, this is hot garbage. I thought it was horrible. I gave it such a bad review, and I'm like, ever since then, it's like open mouth, insert foot, because they're like, oh, you're gonna talk shit? Okay, we're gonna show you what we do. And their products, honestly, are incredible. So I'll probably use a lot of them today, because I'm trying to use a lot of different products in preparation for my future video. And I just can't stop using that damn foundation either. But yes, I'm really excited to see them doing another packaging, because I think that this will fit like their permanent line much better than both the Hummingbird and also the Flower Power. So that was really long. I feel like we stayed on that for quite a bit. Let's move on. Let me know your guys' feedback though, if you are enjoying like seeing me posting like my little collages, because I have fun doing it. And I'm like, it just, I don't know, it's just like a different aspect of Instagram I'm trying out to see like if it's ideal to like keep doing. I don't know, we shall see. All right, I'm using some of this Radiance Elixir. The next thing I wanted to talk about is FOREVR Mood, which is Jackie Aina's candle brand, is now available at Sephora, which is incredible. I was hoping to see this so badly, because I would have such a hard time buying from FOREVR Mood, because I'm like, I don't know what these are gonna smell like. Oh my god, I forgot to do my cream bronzer. It's okay, we can do it after. I'm gonna try using this Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, I could already tell I'm not gonna like this. This is their like beauty blender. This was sent to me when I bought the, what was it, the Norvina palette. I see why this was like a free gift with purchase, because it's like, It feels like I'm like slapping myself in the face with a blender. So FOREVR Mood, I need to know your guys' feedback. If you've tried these products before, how they smell, which one's your fave, because candles is the one thing I just prefer to buy in store. And I believe that these are available in store as well. So it's just so exciting. It's so cool to see like an influencer brand available at Sephora. That's like a huge accomplishment. Like, love Jackie or hate her, that's still such an accomplishment, especially like being an influencer. I don't know. It's like full circle moment. It's always cool to see that sort of stuff. I'm a fan of Jackie. I think she's hilarious. I mean, like all people, like I obviously don't agree with like everything that she does, but it's like, I think she's a fantastic content creator. I can't take that away from her. And I'm just like, you know what? Props to her. I've heard nothing but amazing things, but I'm over here like, all right, but I need to know which ones do I actually need to try though. Oh, love Jackie and so happy for her, but her candles aren't for me. And that's totally fine. Like, sometimes that just is what it is. Like, I'm a big fan of Bath and Body Works because I'm over here like, they're expensive, but they're always on sale, so they're not that expensive. I always buy their candles when they're on sale for like buy one, get one free, or they're like $11 a piece. I will never pay full price for a Bath and Body Works candle. Let me just say that. But like, because I love those ones so much, that's why I've never like gone out of my way to try buying these. But now that they're at Sephora, I'll be like, all right, maybe during like a VIB sale, I would throw these in the cart. Like I would try one out. So let's see what you guys are saying. I'm on the search for my first fragrance. Oh, let's see. I actually could not stand the matcha business candle and had to get rid of it, but I want to smell them in store before buying the next one to try. I don't even know, like, it's so hard too because like everybody's preferences are so different. I feel like every time somebody does mention her candles, it's always like a different one that people are saying is amazing. So that's why I've never bought one either, because it's not like you hear like an overwhelming like, oh, this one's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, happy Monday. Let's see. Oh, it's about to storm in Knoxville. Oh no. It's been like such weird weather this year. Has it been weird weather for everybody else too? Because it's been like, it's been super humid here. It's been raining, not like a ton, but it always feels like it is raining because it's so fucking humid. I swear it's like, it feels like Florida weather in upstate New York right now. Oh my god, this Future Skin foundation, I don't like this sponge at all. This Future Skin foundation though, I've been using it with the BK Beauty, what, the 10, how did I just forget this number? Oh my god, the 101. This is like my favorite complexion brush of all time. I'm probably going to pull that out just to give me like a one more over, because it doesn't seem like this is laying like flat. I just don't love this sponge. Do not recommend that one. Let me pull out the 101. So yeah, let me know how your guys' weather is. It's just, it feels so weird because I don't ever recall our weather being like this humid. And it's literally like, you know how when you go to Florida and it rains, it downpours for like 5 minutes? New York has never been like that, at least from what I remember. And it's been doing it like every single day, which is why it feels so humid. It's just stupid. I'm over it. Look at the Chantecaille. This is the Chantecaille, the Future Skin foundation. Literally the only foundation I've been wearing. I got that shade in Illuminate like right before I was sent this, and I have not touched it ever since I got this. I think this foundation is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Just wait until my little Chantecaille ranking when we get there. Okay, let's go on to the next product, shall we? Are we a new product? Okay, this is the brand that I saw. Somebody tagged me on this, and I'm like, oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. So this is, I think it's pronounced Vani Cosmetics. They do pressed glitters. So I know pressed glitters aren't for everybody. But I saw these, and I'm just like, oh, my god. They just look so beautiful. I don't know if these are brand new or what the deal is. I'm telling you, I was just tagged, and I'm just like, look at the flies back. That was my, like, as soon as I saw them, jaw drop. Love that. Will I buy, like, a bunch of singles for pressed glitters? No. gonna say that flat out, simply because I was sent a few palettes from Indie Cosmetics. These pressed glitters are so nice, and their palettes are not expensive at all. Like, I don't love the packaging. I say this every time that I've talked about these, but I wore this palette yesterday on my Instagram. These pressed glitters are beautiful because it has like a tack to it, so it actually sticks. Like, I don't need a glitter glue or anything like that. When I look at these, though, I feel like these will have that same, like, sort of consistency. Like, it'll have that base to it. So it's not like you need to have a glitter glue down. It doesn't look like a loose glitter situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys get it, but it's like, look at those. I swear, this fly... Aren't flies supposed to die after, like, a day? Like, how is this one still surviving down here? I don't know. I'm over here, like... Let's see how much these are. Does it say on here? If you're a glitter makeup lover, you need these products. We formulate glitter cosmetics that are cruelty-free, vegan, highly pigmented, and reflective. Mess-free, no fallout or creasing, stay on all day, no glue needed, made in Canada, affordable starting at $7 hairs. Well, shit. Look at those pan sizes, too. For starting at $7 for a pan size that large. Oh, that blue one, though. That's just like, oh my... Oh, yes. Yup. They just look so pretty. I don't know. I'm over here like, those are so cute, but I don't think I'll end up buying them. But they cute, though. If you're a pressed glitter lover, those would be ones that I would have my eyeballs on. I just feel like I'm very, like, set on pressed glitters. Okay. Get this off my face. I forgot my bronzer. I've been using this shit out of this. This Hourglass. Remember this? I love this damn palette. It's so, so good. 7. That reminded me of, what is it? Is it Tommy Boy? He's like, you are going 7. Oh, Chris Farley is iconic. All right, let's go on with bronzer. And let's talk about a new launch that's coming. I think this is fall, technically. But UEMURA or UEMURA. I think it's UEMURA. I don't know how to pronounce this. I've tried their cleansing oil before. That was actually sent to me by a subscriber. So this collection, when I first saw that palette, I'm like, oh, NARS is coming out with something. Okay. And then I'm like, oh no, that's definitely not NARS. Let's read what's happening here. So when I first saw this collection, I love the color story. But then I'm like, okay, Brittany, you just bought the Supreme Bronze from Artist Couture, and it looks so similar. So this is the Chromatics collection. I don't think that there's swatches. But look at this. It looks like a collection that would just speak to me. Look at that palette. Oh, that looks like a green. Is that, let me turn my brightness up. Is that a green eyeshadow? Because I'm like, that green on the bottom left. Oh, bitch, I love shades like that. I'm using a little e.l.f. brush, too. I love this damn thing. I got these with the putty bronzers. What do you guys think? It looks very heavy on the metallics. It looks like it has basically 7 metallics, 2 mattes. So it's a gold brown. It looks like a green, but it must lean more brown. Like, in that swatch, it definitely doesn't look green. But, bitch, this normally would scream my name. But since I just got that Supreme Bronze, I think I'm going to pass on this one. But she cute, though, right? She looks cute. Lipsticks. They look cute. Like, this is, like, perfect for fall, I think. Oh, that top shade. Oh, my God. That looks so nice. I have never tried this brand before for their makeup products. Have you guys ever tried them? I just saw, I'm bored by this, but I'm a color lover. That's where I'm like, the basic bitch in me is screaming over this right now. Because I love basic as color stories. Odds, I know. She said I don't need it. I know I don't. But I want it. Yeah. It totally looks like NARS Artist Couture for sure. But it's cute though. Like, I can appreciate it. It's cute. But I'm not going to get it. I'm going to be a good girl and I'm not going to get it. I'm using the Hailey's Beauty translucent powder to set this area first. And then I'll use the finishing powder after. Let's see. It looks disappointing. I just thought, wait, how is she holding those? I know, like, what's happening? It's the little things we notice, right? Oh my god. I just think it's cute, though. It's basic as fuck, but it's cute. I don't know, like, what retailers sell UEMURA, or however you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm not trying to be offensive. I just don't know. But I'm not going to get it. I'll pass on this one. It's not launching until fall anyways. Like, why is everybody, like, so quick to wish away summer? Like, the fuck? All these fall collections, and everybody's like, oh, give me pumpkin spice latte. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Let us live in summer for a moment. It's only here for a few months. Stop wishing away fall, damn it. So this one, I'm like, it's cute, but I probably won't end up getting it. But you never know. I might just say screw it and do it. YOLO, right? And then we have Miss Laura Mercier. I think a lot of people are going to be excited about this because I feel like the translucent setting powder, this is just, it's like a cult classic. Like, looking back now, I'm like, listen, it's a good powder, but like the Hailey's Beauty powder that I just used, I think is better for me. But the reason that I think a lot of people are excited about this one is because it has like the different colors. I think that is something that I'm kind of surprised hasn't come before now because of how much people love this. It's like, I'm so confused. This fucking fly, get out of here. I can't. This is the packaging that I was telling you guys about with the Chantecaille. I think the packaging is going to look like this, just obviously a different color. So when I saw these Laura Mercier powders, they're already available. I have them linked down below. I saw them at Ulta and on Laura Mercier. I think these are an Ulta exclusive, I believe, because I didn't see them on Sephora. The one that I was most interested in was the pink one, because I'm like, I don't have anything like that in my collection. So naturally, I'm going to be more, obviously, inclined to get that. So it's $39, available in 3 different shades. You've got, it's called the Light Catcher formula, is the first light creating setting powder with 12-hour pore blurring, skin smoothing, and no photo flashback. The benefits: sets makeup to prolong wear, doubles the wear of foundation, ensures that makeup lasts up to 12 hours, absorbs excess oil immediately. Okay, it's like a fucking powder. It's just like a pressed powder. I was like, wait, is there something different about this? Reduces the control shine immediately and all day, flashback proof, customizable formula, effortless application, weightless texture, melts into skin, all day comfort. Okay, I think the only thing that's different about this, okay, multi-dimensional pearl blend. Luminous light creating finish. So this, I think, is going to be probably something similar to, what was it, the Hourglass, the Val translucent setting powder. And the reason that I say that is because I feel like that powder has a, like, it has like a certain luminosity, but it's like, I feel like a pearl reflect is appropriate to say for that formula. Because it's not flat. You get like some sort of a sheen from that powder. So I feel like this will probably be comparable. And the pack, like, I'm a fucking sucker, okay? If it's like a basic ass product and you give me bomb ass looking packaging, like, the gold cap is giving it to me. That makes me want it. And I'm like, listen, I didn't even really love this. Like, when I first used it, I loved it. And then I'm like, there's other powders that are just as good or better, but because it has like the gold, the pink, and the silver cap, I want it. It's so stupid. I get so mad at myself. I'm like, why are you such a sucker for packaging? But it's one of those things, man. I just love just bougie ass looking packaging. This for me, this would be better as like a contour. This is a little too small for me for a bronzer brush. This is the cheek from the Miss Sonia. Oh, fuck. I forgot to use this on my cream bronzer. God damn it. We'll revisit this in another video. Okay. So this one, I probably ain't gonna buy it. But that packaging is real cute. And $39, like, I don't think is that bad of a price point for the Laura Mercier powder because it will last you a really, really long time. And it is a good formula. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. It is a good formula. Let me take a little sip. Okay. I need blush. I need to do this video at some point. But I got these Scott Barnes blushes. What shade do I want to use today? I have used Samba Sass twice. I used Downright Dew. If you guys saw my last picture of myself on Instagram, I'm wearing both of those. I kind of want to use this purple one today because she looked cute, and I think it'll go with especially that like metallic shade that I put on here. So let me know what you guys think about the Laura Mercier. I thought it was going to be something like different, but it's not. It just looks like different colors with like a slightly more like radiant finish, I'm assuming. I'm curious, but I don't think I'll end up buying it. Unless I, like, run out of a loose powder or something like that. And then we have Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury is back with more pillow talk. So this has already launched before. So this is the Pillow Talk, the Lip and Cheek Glow. I didn't buy these the first time. I'm not going to buy them the second time. This would be better for me for a highlight, I think. And I think it's a little bit too small, so I'm going to go back, excuse me, I'm going to go back to the cheek brush. So these, I'm like, all right, I would have bought these if I didn't already have so many cream blushes, because I'm really trying to be mindful of how many, especially cream products I get, because they expire, you know, so I wasn't really jumping for joy when this launched because I'm like, God damn it, I have so many creams already. I don't want to get any more. But if I didn't have any in my collection, I would have bought this immediately. Mixed with that yellow. Okay, we'll add some yellow after too. So this, I'm just like, all right, the packaging looks nice. The shades look nice. I think that there's 2 shades in this formula. I would love to try it, but I don't need to buy it right now. And I think that this is going to be permanent. And I think it's like 30, what does it say? Does it say how much? So you got Color of Dreams, which is a warm, nuanced rosebud pink. And then you have Color of Passion, which is a deep blushing berry pink. You've got all the ingredients on here, and it's $40. This is just something that I don't need right now. But if I didn't have a shit ton of cream blushes already, I would have bought this. Okay, that blush. Scott Barnes did it again. I did a little ticky-tock using these as well. Let's add some yeller, some plumeria. Look you're getting a little sneak shot at these already. All right, let's do some more. So these, I think a lot of people are here for it for this, but I got a hair somewhere. I see it. I'm reading what you guys are saying in the live chat. I see MC. I want it. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Fuck, where's Gucci with our cream blushes, damn it? All right, so there's a look at the Scott Barnes blush in the shade Ultra Pink. Now let's add some yeller. You know what? Let's use this brush with the yellow. And we'll do it just a little bit higher up here. This is how Mr. Barnes likes to use yellow. He just basically mixes it. I feel like this will be a shade that's useful if you want to, like, if you have a blush that's a little unruly and you're like, I need to calm its tits a little bit. I don't know if I like this brush for this purpose, though. I think I might go back to the other one. It seems like it just tones it down a little bit. But this is very different for me, so I'm like, I have no idea. I want to see him do a video with, like, how he uses a yellow blush. Because I think it will just help me understand. a lot more, but it's like, it feels like it just toned it down. And I think that's obviously why he created this one. I don't think it was necessarily to be just like a straight up yellow. See how much like more dull that looks? But it still looks like a blush. I feel like it looked better though with this look, but it still like goes because we got the little bit of yellow up there, right? I'm sweating so bad right now. Let me grab like the blush brush that I always use, which is the Hermes, just because I'm like, those brushes feel just a little bit small for me for what I typically like. So let's do a little bit more with the Hermes. I think this is a more buildable formula though. Like, I don't get, for how crazy these look, I feel like it's easy to be like, oh my god, those are so intense, but they're not. Like, it's a very buildable type formula. So don't let these bright colors scare you. There's my little brief synopsis of the Scott Barnes blushes so far. Okay, let's get this out of my face. Let's get your shit together and let's move on to the next one. There's a hair somewhere on my, I could feel it. It's somewhere over here and I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Patrick Ta, baby. Patrick Ta launched a new brow gel. This is already available on Patrick Ta and also on Sephora. I have it linked down below. $26. I initially was like, I want to get it because it's Patrick Ta. But then I looked at it. I'm like, this just looks so intriguing because it's like the aesthetic of it. So this is the Major Brow Lamination Gel. Where's the information? A clear gel with unstoppable hold to mimic the look of laminated brows. What are laminated brows? Someone educate me on that because I don't know what that means. For added fullness, it can be used either before or after your favorite brow pencil or pen. $26. Okay. I don't understand. And the main person I think of with this technique is Mel Thompson. I have tried putting a brow gel on before, like, I do my brow pencil. I don't understand how anybody does that. It looks horrible on, like, for my brows. It looks just flaky. It looks unflattering. It just looks fucked up. It looks like something is honestly wrong with my brows. And I'm just over here like, what am I doing wrong? What am I missing? I'm looking for something. And I can't find it anywhere. What the fuck? I was looking for a cream blush, but we'll just skip over that today. I want to use the Alien Cosmetics, the Low Light Palette. So this one, I'm over here like, I want to try it because sometimes my brows can get unruly. But I don't need it right now. So I'm going to wait. So this is what the palette looks like. Let's bring this down. Okay, these pan sizes are the size of my head. And then let me show you real quick. This is one of those like very editorial type palettes. Like it gives you those like funky looking colors with your highlight. But man, oh man, that fucking fly. It's, oh, it pisses me off every single time it passes by the screen. Look at these. Now, which one do I want to use? I'm going to take my, you know what? I'm going to use that Sonia G brush. I'm going to use this one because I think I'll like this for highlight. I think I'm going to go for like this one and then I might mix in some of this too because that little purple accent on the middle is giving it to me. So here we go. Let's see if this brush works. I've never used any other brush I think besides the Scott Barnes blush with this formula. So let's see how it works. I'll use the Scott Barnes one on the other side. But like the finish, the dual chrome effect that these have, I think this is such a pretty, like if you want a more like subtle tone down, not like a real intense highlight, this brush will be good for that because it is a little bit more fluffy. I need to like get these bristles straightened out. Let me grab the Scott Barnes brush, not blush. I'm going to grab the Travel Highlight. This has been like my go-to ever since I got it. And then we'll do this one on this side so I could see how And this is why I like this brush. It like fits perfectly where I like to highlight, especially my cheekbone. Look how pretty that is. Like, this is blinding. Blinding. Right? Do you have the Scott Barnes blush palette? Yes. Do I like the singles or the palette better? I think I'm always going to be favorable towards the palette because it's such a good, like, staple palette. But I was very happy to see him put Mango Fizz as a single because that, I think, is, like, the most unique. But I like the singles, too, because I think the shades that he did were really unique. Like, where have you seen a yellow highlight or blush, not highlight? I don't know. I just think he's a fucking genius with his products. So this was Alien Cosmetics Low Light. Beautiful. Like, they look crazy in the pan, but they look so pretty. You know what? Let's add more. Let's add some of this one up here because it has like that purple reflect to it. Oh, bitch. There's the blinding. It almost has like purple with a hint of blue in there. This kind of reminds me of like a more intense version of what like the Dior. But damn, she blinding. Blinding, 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 blinding. Gorgina. So pretty. But it's still like wearable, right? I at least think it is. All right, let's do... Oh my god, that feels so good because I'm so hot. All right. We'll wait for this to dry down and we'll move on to the next product. Anybody watching the playback, they're probably like, this is like treacherous watching. 4th-Ray Beauty. Okay, I have questions. Is 4th-Ray Beauty, aren't they like an extension of ColourPop? A separate business, but like in association? Am I remembering that correctly? Because I feel like that's what I remembered. So they're doing additions to their Radiate family by 4th-Ray Beauty. The Hello Sunshine Brightening Priming Moisturizer for $14. The Raise and Shine Jelly Cleanser for $15. The Bright Future Vitamin C Tonic for $15. Or you can get the set for $39. I could care less. And the reason I can care less is because my skin is very high maintenance. I cannot use... Like, I know this is not like a... I would classify this as like affordable / drugstore because I feel like that's basically like the price range that they're in. I cannot use stuff that's from the drugstore. I don't know why. It's like every time I've tried stuff, there's just something about it. And then it's like, once you go to Tatcha, you cannot go back. So I just have no interest. And I'm just always intrigued with more like high-end luxury brands for skincare because I think skincare is the most important part of like your skincare makeup routine. Like if you want your makeup to look better, you need to focus on your skincare. So I'm over here like, okay, cool. But no. I did. Carla asked, did you get the Scott Barnes highlighter? I did. I'm wearing it in the last picture of my face on my Instagram. And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So this one for me, I'm not interested. But if you guys are, let me know. Or if you pick it up, let us know. I love when you guys like come back and tell us in the comment section, like if you picked up a product, what your thoughts are on it. Just because sometimes you guys influence me to get shit because you love it. That happens far more than I think you guys all expect. I'm like, oh, they love it? Let me try it. Okay, so Hoola from Benefit. Hoola will never die. I am convinced because they have not stopped. But this is where it's one of those things that you just say, okay, the basic bitches out there must love it. Like, this must sell incredibly well for them to continue to bring it out. I will say, though, I actually like this better than the original Hoola. Like, I like the fact that you have, like, a variety of different shades because for me, I change, like, my skin changes all year. So this could be a palette that I could get, like, a whole year worth of use out of. And it's, like, it looks like it is pretty neutral all around. So that's what I would like, especially for a contour because getting too cool, it looks like it was just thrown on my face. And it's, like, the value on this, like, you get 4 shades for the same price as what you would pay for one. So it's $32. It's already available at Sephora and Ulta. I have it linked down below. I'm just over here like, they should have just did this first. But it will never die. ever. But it's boring. It's basic. But I think it's for the people that already love Hoola and they will continue to purchase it like over and over and over again. This would be something that they would be so excited about because they're like, oh, we're getting like the best of like all the worlds. And then you could get it for like if your skin changes like mine does. So you've got Hoola Light, Hoola Caramel, and Hoola Toasted. So it's like you got a good variety in there, I think. And then they're all like permanent. So it's like if you haven't tried Hoola, you could get this palette, see which one you like, and then maybe end up getting like a full size of just one later. I don't know. I'm not buying this, but I could see where a lot of people would be excited, and I see everybody in the chat is just like, get the fuck out of here, Hoola. Cynthia says, I'd rather buy the Dior contour palette. Samesies, because Dior is everything. I'm a D-whore for Dior. Okay? I think we all know this by now, but Dior is one of those brands for me. If they launch something, I'm gonna fucking want it, just because it's Dior. And then, okay, I need to know what you guys think about this, because this is holiday, very early for holiday, but MAC Cosmetics holiday, what are we thinking of what we're seeing so far? Because I feel like this happened last year, is their stuff got, like, leaked really early, and initially I was like, no. But then the more that we saw from the collection, I'm like, okay, I ain't mad at it. So I look at this packaging because especially holiday stuff, like my expectations for holiday products is incredibly high simply because that this is like the time to shine for either value sets or insane packaging. And this is where MAC used to deliver. If you were getting a MAC holiday collection, you were getting amazing packaging. And I look at this and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Who is in charge at MAC right now? I need to know, because I need to write them a letter. What are they doing? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I need to know that there is like some sort of a hope for MAC in the future, because it's just, what are you doing to your brand? It's awful. I literally hate how this looks. It's just, it looks cheap, it looks inexpensive, and especially for MAC and how I feel iconic they are for especially their holiday, to see something like this, like, I'm like, all right, the formula, like the product itself looks cute, but the packaging, like, we can go to indie for that. All right, we need to we need to do something over there, MAC, and you need to do it quick before everybody forgets about you. I'm now realizing I need to get a new brow pencil, like, ASAP. Because this is way too dark for me right now. At least with the purple, I could get away with it being so dark. But I toned my roots a little too much, so they lightened up a little bit, or at least some of my roots. So I'm looking very dark on the brows today. Disregard for the day, okay? I'll try to get to the mall tomorrow. We shall see. Okay, so you guys let me know. What is up with the animal print on the launch? It's in right now. Go on any designer website right now, and they have, like, leopard. Louis Vuitton, I feel like Dior. Like, I feel like a lot of fashion brands are going hard with the animal print right now, and I'm all for it. But I agree, like, for holiday, though, you're just like, especially for, like, it's like they got a candy cane looking leopard. The fuck? I don't know. I saw this and I'm like, that packaging just looks super cheap. And I say that just because I got like the, oh shit, what was it? Like the Black Cherry collection, that packaging was so incredibly cheap. So I get like the same sort of a vibe by just what the packaging looks like. Don't know. I can only speculate by a picture, but it's like, I'm not running to get this collection. I'll just put it that way. Who knows, though? Because obviously it's still very early. leopard with candy canes. I know. It's just like, the fuck are you guys thinking? They need to get it together on the real, though, because every time we talk about MAC, it's just how the mighty have fallen. It's honestly, like, astounding. Like, who thinks this is a good idea? I feel like I'm rambling about it, but it's because I genuinely don't understand who in the right mind is making the decisions for MAC currently. Ignore the brows, okay? All right, let's talk about Hello Kitty and Spectrum collections. Now, if I was into Hello Kitty, I would be losing my mind, just like I usually am with Beauty and the Beast. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy it because it's that. But I feel like that's what this is for. If you have, like, kids, I think this is so cute because you got, like, a brush set. Let's see what else you got. So we've got the Hello Kitty Spectrum collections. 5 sugary treats. You got Sweet Strawberry Sponge Set for $19. The Sugar Cube Kabuki Brush for $19. Cute Shake Bag for $43. 4-piece brunch set. Is that supposed to be brush? We'll just go brunch set. Wow, I just got all fucked up. 10-piece fluffy pancake brush set for $65. Or the full collection for $130. Available the 22nd, 6 p.m. BST. What the hell's BST? Live chat, come through for us. So this is the entire collection. I'm over here like... Are we supposed to be excited about this? Even if it's a collab with Hello Kitty, like, even if I, like, live, breathe, and die Hello Kitty, like, I don't think I could say that I would be excited about this, because it looks hella boring. Like, I say the same thing about Hello Kitty that I do with, like, Disney, because I feel like how iconic it is. You have to come hard with the packaging. Like, you have to give that, it's like a luxury experience. Like, you have to deliver that as a brand, I feel, with collections like this. And when it's not done to the best of its ability, it's like, what is the point? What is the point of doing just, like, some sort of a half-ass collab? But then again, you could also say, Brittany, it's because it makes them money, because people buy it anyways just because it's Hello Kitty. Valid, because you know what? How many things have I bought that are Beauty and the Beast and they're not the best collections, like, as far as quality, but I buy it because of that, like, sentimental reason? That's why. But it's just like, come on, brand. Like, if anything, it's like, come on to these companies that are actually allowing this to happen. It's like, if I don't even know who owns Hello Kitty, but it's like, if I was who owned Hello Kitty and the company that I was allowing to do this collaboration, or, like, giving them the rights to do the collection, whatever the case is, however it works, I would be like a Mariah Carey. Like, you're gonna do it this way, you're gonna do this, 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 and this, and this, and it's going to be approved also by me. Like, just because it's iconic. And I don't know, I think that's the collection that really stands out to me, because that was very much, from what I heard, how it went down with her. Like, they had to be, like, the packaging had to be dipped a certain amount of times. Like, everything was, like, the highest quality that you probably could have gotten for that collection. That was a collection that was done so well, was the MAC Mariah Carey. Like, can we get more collections like that? Like, enough with these, like, half-ass looking ones. Give us what we all want. You know, give us a little bit more quality for a little bit more money, and I wouldn't be mad. But of course, I can only speak for myself, and that's exactly how I feel about stuff like this. I'm like, give me the experience and the quality and an original looking idea or something. I don't know. It just looks boring to me. Even if I did love it, I still don't think I would buy it. Like, as far as, like, love Hello Kitty. But then again, I have been known to get subpar quality Disney stuff too, so there's that. I'm just gonna open mouth insert foot on myself for that one. The makeup sponge colors are cute. It's like, but it just looks like, it's just not my vibe. That's it for me. But, like, if I was getting Jocelyn something, or like a teenager, or I feel like more Jocelyn's age is probably more appropriate for something like that, but I don't know. I'm just like, come on, we can do better. And then we have, I think this is either a new brand or I've never heard of this brand before, Make Beauty Official. they're launching a new lip product. It's the Serum Balms, a lip conditioning serum. I initially saw these and I thought they were Danessa Myricks just because of the packaging. I feel like just because she's done a product that looks like these, that's why I thought it was her. I mean, there's something about like the white cap with the silver bottle that I don't love. This is not making me want to like run out and buy for like the first time from this brand, if that makes sense. It's just one of those things I'm like, okay, it's fine, but I have zero intention on buying it. And then Lip Serum Balm. When I hear lip serum, I'm like, that's gonna last about 0.2 seconds on my lips. I feel like this would be a product that I would probably fly through really quickly. How much is it? Let's see how much it is on here. Provides instant hydration while softening, smoothing, and plumping. Formulated with a natural lip plumping ingredient derived from biomolecules extracted from pomegranate flowers along with liquefied jojoba wax. And this lip conditioning treatment adds luxurious, long-lasting shine and cushion. Use alone or layer over or under lip color. It's $26. You've got 5 different shades. It's got the ingredients on here and everything. Cruelty-free, vegan. I don't know, just like lip serum, it would make me nervous for something like that because it doesn't seem like it would last that long. Just because of serum, it's like it usually soaks into the skin so quickly. I feel the same way about like lip oils. Like I usually don't buy lip oils because I'm like, they're not going to last that long and I feel like I'm going to constantly be reapplying it. So that's why for me, I'm like, I'm probably not going to get it, but damn, there's so many like lip balms. How many lip balms, oils, and glosses do we need? For realsies. Like very heavy in the industry right now. But it's like, I get it because people like, especially going into like fall, winter, I feel like that's when we see the most of them is that time of the year. But it does seem like they're coming very early this year. Like we're very, very heavy on the balm situation right now. The serums, the serums, the lip oils, all the lip products. I feel like we're very overwhelmed, if you will. So those ones, I'm like, I'm probably not going to buy them, but one that is on my list. Ooh, the tags that I was getting and the DMs that I was getting about this. The Tatcha, the addition to the Indigo line, the Indigo Overnight Repair 2-in-1 Serum in Cream. Bitch. This looks so pretty. It looks so pretty, like the aesthetic of the packaging, but it's probably amazing. Like, Tatcha, like, look at that top picture. It just looks so pretty. But I'm over here like, y'all know how I feel about Tatcha. I want it. I feel like this is going to be a product that is probably good for this time of the year because, especially with like sunburn. The Indigo line though is so hydrating. This will be also incredible for the winter time. It's not available yet, at least I didn't see it on the Tatcha website or Sephora. I have both linked down below, but I'm over here like, probably going to be spency because I feel like the Indigo line is a little bit more money than, because I usually use like the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This looks like it's going to be something that's just like a repair sort of a situation. But yep, Tatcha, anything, I'm with you. I want Tatcha everything. Anytime I see them launch something, I'm like, I want it. But the Indigo line, I have the hand cream and it's fantastic. There's something that is so much more like hydrating with the Indigo formula. So I wonder if this is going to have like a really thick, I mean, the fragrances of Tatcha I love as well, but it's like, because it says 2-in-1 serum in cream, I'm automatically intrigued because it's Tatcha, but I really want to try this because I'm like, it sounds intriguing because of how they're explaining what it is. So visibly calm irritation, strengthen skin barrier, and balance the microbiome. I don't know. Maximizes the skin's nightly renewal process for a soothing evening ritual that restores compromised skin while you rest. So I feel like if you have like sunburns or if you have really dry skin, this would be something that you could almost like throw into your routine as you see that you need it type of thing. More potent than a cream and more nourishing than a serum, deeply nourishes your skin at the time when it's most effective. The result is a softer, calmed complexion with a smoother, more even texture and improved radiance. Sign me all the way up for that. Yup, take my money, Tatcha, like right meow. The scientists at the Tatcha Institute in Tokyo looked into the gentle strength of the Japanese indigo to calm the effects of external stressors on the skin. $88, which is like a standard price for Tatcha. I feel like all their products are around that price range. It's got all the ingredients on here. Will be available August 1st on their website and on Sephora. Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. Sign me up. Yes, I need that. Thank you so much. And it's not because I feel like I really need it. Like, my skin is in a really good place. Knock on wood. But I want it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. And it's Tatcha. And y'all know how I feel about Tatcha. I want it. Alien Cosmetics. Autumn Liquid Lipstick. These liquid lips, guys. Watch how smooth my lips look after I apply this. I don't feel like you really need a lip liner with this formula. It's just like a habit for me now. It's got like a paddle applicator, but look. You're going to see as this dries down how smooth the lips look. The Dewy Cream is $68 and it's worth every fucking penny. Every single penny. Get a fucking Alien liquid lipstick. And you'll thank me. Like I said, it is drying. But it's not like drying like it's making your lips crack. It's just like, I don't know. It feels very light on the lips. So this is the shade Autumn. And it's gorgeous. When does it come out? August 1st. The Dewy Skin Cream is amazing. I thought it was going to be more expensive too. It's not as expensive as I thought. I thought it was going to be like $120. That was my anticipation when I saw that it was launching, so I'm very happy to see that it's not. Because I want it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Alright, let's do some mascara real quick, and let's move on to the next product. Are you guys sure that you like me doing my makeup in the process of these videos? Because I feel like I take so much longer now. Your feedback is welcome. And now... Wayne Goss, baby. Wayne Goss is launching another eyeshadow palette. These are his luxury eye palettes in the shade Pearl. Bitch, fuck me up. I don't feel like I need this at all, but I don't care. I want it. I want it because I want all of his palettes. I love the textures. I love the finishes. I love just... I say this every single time I talk about his palettes. His palettes, you look like a fucking bombshell. There's just some sort of a something. I don't even know how to explain it. There's something in his formula that makes everything look like you're fresh off the runway. And it's like the textures, they just, for me, make my texture on my eyes like so much more diminished. They're so flattering. I think that's just what it is. It makes everything look so flattered. They're so natural. They're so basic. But that is his aesthetic. Like, that's the type of makeup that he does. And I want it. I want it. I want this palette. I feel like it's like a cross between like his first palette and his second palette. That's where I'm like, I don't feel like I need it, but I also feel like in person, it's going to look different than what it looks like in this picture too. So I don't know, like I do plan on picking this up because I'm still waiting for his blushes to come back in stock because I still want to try one of those, but it's like, I think I have everything else that he's done so far. And I have both of his original palettes, so I just want to have them all. But this is, I just think it's like a perfect basic bitch palette. And I love that he didn't put a black in here. Like, imagine if he put a black in this palette, you'd be like, what are you smoking over there? So I'm glad to see that it seems like he's actually listening to the feedback, because that was one thing that I feel like people were really going hard about. Like, Wayne, stop putting black in all of your palettes, because you only get 6 shades. So these are, I think, like $60 palettes, $65. That's what's like ringing a bell. I plan on getting this. Full stop. plan on getting it. I might have to buy it. I thought of his eye palettes. It came back with a black shade. That's what I heard. They usually do, but that was like a big complaint before. So I think that he's considering that. I think this would be another palette too that I could use as a face palette. So I'll probably test that theory if I get it, which I probably will, in a video. I would do probably, like, I feel like I would try that middle shade on the bottom as a contour. The shade next to it to the left, I would try that as a bronzer. And then probably the center shade on the top, I would use that as a highlight. And then maybe even like a diamond topper sort of a situation, because that's how I used his original palette. And it works fantastically for that. I think, like, one thing to consider, like, when you're shopping his palettes, like, they do have that multi-purpose effect. Like, I can use the first palette and the second palette both on my eyes and face. So that's one thing to consider, like, dual purpose. Love that. But yeah, I'm so happy that there is not a black. I see that a lot of people are saying that in the live chat. It's like, thank you for listening. Because if it did have black, I wouldn't have gotten it. Just because... Well, I shouldn't say that. I wouldn't have been as excited, but when I just think this looks so aesthetic. Like, just all the shades that are here. I think it looks beautiful. So I do plan on picking this one up. Yup. Yup. You will not let ColourPop fool you again? Hell to the nah. Okay, we have that on our list. And then we have Besame. So Besame's doing this princess collection. I'm still pissed the fact that I missed out on the bell. I'm really upset about it. But there's the Ariel. The Ariel collection's coming out. Oh, I think I can use this whole band. Holla. So we've got the Ariel Princess Collection from Besame. $125, only 500 units. The Ariel set will have the highlight, or is it a highlight or a powder? Hold on. Natural highlight powder and a red lipstick will be available July 27th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on their website. Just look at it. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, this is a collab that I'm not mad about at all because I feel like they're going to do Disney justice. I've talked about this, like, every time that we've talked about these princess things. Like I said, I'm still pissed at the fact that I missed out on my beloved Belle, though. Because I forgot that it had launched. I suck. But Ariel, I know that's a lot of people's faves. I'm getting my lashes all prepped. That's why I'm looking down. So what do you guys think about this one? Are you excited? Do you wish it was different? I just saw Ariel is my bitch. Yes. Little Mermaid is definitely one of my favorites for the Disney movies. Ariel was my sister's favorite. She loved Little Mermaid. I was the Beauty and the Beast one that would watch it just over and over and over. I could still watch it over and over and over again. Don't judge me. I think I'm the only person in the world that doesn't like Ariel. I think she's annoying. Well, shit! Oh my god, that's funny. I got the Mulan one at their boutique. Mulan is my favorite princess. Oh my god. Where is there a boutique? I mean, did they have Belle? Because I will pay you to give me one. I'm like, wait, I didn't even realize that they had boutiques. What have I been missing? Sandy says she loves Tiana and Raya. I think that they're doing Tiana. I don't know about Raya. I just think this is cute. I love this collection. I'm here for it. Sign me up. But if I was going to get one, I would have already gotten it. But it already sold out, so I missed out on Belle. Okay, now we have Natasha Denona. The Natasha Denona, the Macro Blade liquid eyeliner. There we go. Ultra creamy, long-wearing liquid eyeliner with immediate and rich jet black color payoff. $26, vegan, cruelty-free. It's already available on Natasha Denona, Sephora. I have a link down below. I didn't end up getting this, though, because I'm like, I don't like a felt tip liner, and that's exactly what this looks like. I tried, like, zooming. I was like, it looks like a felt tip, so I'm gonna chill. Does anybody get excited about, like, eyeliners anymore, though? I mean, I think that NYX makes an incredible eyeliner. The Epic Ink Liner. Oh my god, look at these lashes. Oh! Yes, I'll tell you what they are in just a moment when I get them both on. Oh my god. So wispy. I think I do need to cut them down a little bit, though, next time I wear them. The band's a little bit thicker. Oh my god. Listen, I have never noticed a difference with a lash glue until I tried the BEAUTYBEAN lash glue. That glue is so good. It's like once you set your lash where you want it, it does not move. And then I'm using the Tarte one today, and I'm like, it moves so easily. So BEAUTYBEAN, if you're looking for a good lash glue, that's the one I would recommend, and you can get it at Walmart. I've gotten a second one already, so I need to get that back down here, because I think I have it in just, like, my purse right now. Because lash glue is, like, the only product that I actually take with me, just in case my lashes pop up. Manna, you know what these lashes are, boo? The Epic Ink Liner, it's so good. That's initially, like, I'm like, it looks like it, but the Epic Ink Liner has an actual brush tip. It's not a felt tip. Yeah, these definitely gotta get cut down a little bit on the end, because this one's down a little bit further than I would normally like. Yeah, you see how it's like making my eye look droopy? Gotta cut that a little bit, but it's fine. What other liners do you guys like? I feel like Tom Ford and the NYX are the two favorites for me. Dramatically different price points, but they're both fantastic. I like the fact that the Tom Ford has the, you've got basically like a dual end, so you have two different types of applicators, which I do like that. And one is a brush tip. Okay, these are distracting me. All right, stay in place. Let me show you what the lashes look like. How cute! These are the Alien Cosmetics, not fluffy. They're Wink. I can't wink, or I would. Look at this packaging, though. It's so cute. I love it. And they're just fluffy. They're fluttery, fluffy, and then they taper. But yes, they are a little bit long, so I gotta cut especially this side down. I think this side's alright, though, right? I'll probably cut it down a little bit just so they're even. That's a fucking look, though. And these are the lashes that it's like once you lay them down, it just makes everything look more put together because it's got like a thicker band, but it's not a difficult band to work with. I'm only having difficulty just because they're not like an exact fit for my lash line. Oh, let's see. I like that Stila has the dual end liquid liner. I hear amazing things about that one. I just have not tried Stila's yet, so I can't speak on that one. So Natasha Denona's, I'm like, I ain't gonna buy it. And then I saw this before I got started, and I'm like, oh, bitch. Deziskin is after my money again, because I'm just gonna say it. Her Claro KC, I bought a second one. That's how much I like this. This serum has made a dramatically different effect on my skin. Like, I think everything just looks smoother. I don't really think it's helped with discoloration. Like, I was hoping that this scar would lighten, but it didn't do anything for that. I think it just makes everything look smoother. Like, I feel like makeup lays so much prettier on top of my face now, too. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it, but that's the easiest way. I could just think, like, everything just looks, like, resurfaced. It looks smooth. It looks more even. And I really like the consistency, the texture of that. So when I saw that something new was coming, I'm over here like, when and where? Sign me up. I'm here for it. I'm just going to blend off the mascara. I use the Chantecaille, like the $70-something mascara. I'm strictly using only that one to see if I notice a difference by the time the Sylvie sale gets here. Because, I mean, for how expensive that is, if you wanted to pick it up, that'll be the time to get it. But I'm still testing it, so I'll keep you guys posted in my my video for Chantecaille. This look is so pretty. Okay. Oh, shit. Gel liners. Do we want pencils or pots? Look it. She's coming through asking us what we want. So let's tell her. Do we want pencils or pots? You know what? I'm taking full advantage of this right now. You know what I want? I want pencils that are pastels, baby. That's what I want. That's what I always look for And like every color. Is that too much to ask? I really never use pots. I always use pencils. It's a very rare occasion that I use a pencil liner. So guys, feedback is welcome. Oh my God, Rose, will that product give me her body? Listen, the snapback of Desi Perkins, I'm just like, excuse me? She's so pretty, so beautiful. I love her personality too. She's like one of those people I have a parasocial relationship with because she's just a vibe. She just seems like a homegirl. I'm all about the vibes. Okay. That was Marc Jacobs' Pink of Me. How we looking? Look at the lip. See how smooth? You could like barely see my lip lines. That's why I like this one. Okay, so we had Deziskin, and then we have, oh my God, Westman Atelier. I'm over here like, I want to know what they're smoking because this little Guld Kuppen brush cup is $175. I was not ready for that price. I was like, oh, that's really cute. Like, it's got the name of the brand on it and everything. This was, like, the first gloss that I saw. It's the Ofra Cosmetics Lip Gloss in Blissful. So, what do you guys think? Like, I look at that and I'm like, oh, that is so bouge. It's so cute. But $175? No! I would just, like, that's an aesthetic. I like that. I like how it's the gold. I would put, like, my rougher brushes in it, though, because I don't have any Westman Atelier, but I'm like, I'm not gonna get that, though. I love Katie's personality, too. Same. Like, I get it. I get it why it's priced the way that it is. Crafted with Skultuna, I think is how you pronounce it. The 400-year-old Swedish luxury brand known for its exquisite brass work. This little gold cup elevates your everyday. I would fucking hope so for that price. Just saying. Brush is not included. I know. But it's like, I get it, because obviously it's luxury. It's another company that's designing this. I get it. I feel like if you got this in real life, it would be like a weapon. I feel like that in my soul. I would at least hope so for that price. Judy, I was like, is it made out of gold? And I see brass, and I was like, I'll give you $15. I'm over here like, Westman Atelier. Stop it. Stop it right fucking now. Okay, and then let's move on. I was like, how did I almost miss this? Okay, so I saw this one first. Tara Lynn. She is a fantastic beauty channel. So I saw her post, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta talk about this in this week's new makeup releases. So she has a collaboration with Christian Audette. We saw Christian Audette collab with Mel Thompson, I think like 2 years ago maybe. I ended up picking up their lipstick for her collection. It wasn't my favorite formula, I'm not gonna lie, I still have it. It's a very sheer formula, so I think it'd be something like I would be more likely to use now, because back then I was like, give me the heavy pigment. I just really never reach for it anymore just because you can't get it anymore type of thing. So Tara Lynn is doing the collaboration with them, and she was able to pick, I think, 3 shades from their existing collection for like a bundle sort of a deal. So look at this pink right here. Sign me up for that shade. But like I said, it's a very sheer formula. So that's where I'm like, do I want to get these? And that shade, that's like a perfect springy, like peachy pink. She is gorgeous. I can't. Gorgina. This is definitely my favorite one, the first one. I don't think it has the shade names on here, does it? It doesn't. But I have it linked down below. So I initially saw hers and I'm like, yes, Tara Lynn, get that collab, yes, bitch. And then I was like, oh, Glam Girl Chelsea has one too. Yes, we love this. So she also chose her favorite 3. Retails for $87, and then I think they both have codes where you can get 10% off if you purchase. I just think it's so exciting when brands collab with influencers, especially smaller creators. So I'm like, listen, let's give it up for Glam Girl Chelsea and Tara Lynn. It's so exciting. And they're fucking beautiful. Gorgeous girls. So excited. It's so cool. It's so cool to see brands doing this shit. So I'm like, am I gonna get some? I might. Deidre said, can I get a Tara Lynn colored contacts collab? Gorgeous. They're both so beautiful. These lippies are all summer vibes. Yes. I wish that Chelsea's had like a scroll so I could see all the shades that she chose. But again, I have it linked down below if you want to go right to the website. You can check it out. And then definitely use their codes, like the codes that are on their Instagram posts. Use those codes because that way the company will know that you came from them. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's see. I've seen people buy individually and use Tara's code. That's also an option, yeah, because I think that would be what I would do, because I'm like, alright, I don't need 3 lipsticks. I especially don't need 6. I would probably get, like, 1 from each. But one thing I did like about, I know when Mel did her collab, they did, like, special shades, so this is just, like, existing shades. So just double check if you purchased from Christian Audette before. Just double check that you don't already have the shades that they chose. But you can get them individually as well. Oh, I'm seeing what you guys are saying. Glam Girl Chelsea has a great nude in hers, too. I'll have to check hers out, because I saw it, like, I was putting, like, my description box together, and I clicked on the website, and I'm like, how the fuck didn't I see this? So, they both have their collections on the website already. So, already available. Congrats to those girls. And then we have another collab, which I'm like, how did I miss this one, too? Because maybe it's because I'm self-employed now that I'm just not paying attention like I was. Because Beauty Bird is collabing with Sigma. Beauty Bird is one of those channels I like come and go. I think I'm still subscribed. I just don't watch like every single one of her videos. But she's, again, beautiful. So she's doing a collection with Sigma. And then I saw this palette and I'm like, oh, bitch. Bitch, fuck me up. I need this palette. I need this. It's so basic. But I'm over here like, it's got the pops of color, but they look so wearable. It's got purples, it's got greens, it's got neutrals, it's got blue, pink. It's got like everything that I would want in a palette. This would be a palette that I think I would take to travel with. This would be a perfect travel palette for me. It's got the variety of the textures, and I've never tried like the current Sigma formula. So this is the Sweet Dreams or the Dreams collection. I'm over here like, yup, I need it. It's so beautiful. Love it. So you've got that palette. And then there's also a brush collection. So this is the Dream collection. Available tomorrow. I have it linked down below. Don't ever pay full price for Sigma. Full stop. Simply because they always have sales. And they always have influencer codes you could always use on their products. I don't have an influencer code. I know Karen Harris does. I'm sure Beauty Bird does. There's so many people that have Sigma codes. Don't ever pay full price. You can even log on to the website and they're going to have like a spinning wheel of get this amount off. Just check the codes because not all the code like percentage amounts are the same. Like I think that the codes that Sigma offers are typically more than the influencer codes, which is so annoying because I'm like, why don't you just make the influencer codes the same amount? So this one I'm just like, I won't get the brush set. Like I do not need a whole ass brush set, but I really like the aesthetic. I like the marble. I like the copper like ferrules. I think this aesthetic is beautiful. But I'm getting that fucking palette because that is beautiful. And I think the last time that it launched, it said that it sold out in like 24 hours. I'm going to try so hard to get that palette because it looks so pretty. And I love the fact that it comes with a brush. Like Sigma is, I think, the one brand that I don't get pissy that their palettes come with brushes because they're actually good. They're actually good brushes. So for me, I typically like a natural hairbrush, but the palette, that palette, I'm just like, I'm gonna need that. Yep, I need that. And I think that was everything that I had for this week's no makeup releases. I feel like I've been talking for so long. That was the last one that I had. So guys, what do you guys think about the Sigma Beauty Bird? What do you think of all the products that we talked about today? What do you think of the makeup look? What was your favorite thing today? This look is beautiful, right? Not bad. Like, I get so proud of myself when I do makeup looks live and they actually come out looking decent. If I had to pick a fave, like, what's standing out to me the most, I think I'm going to go with the low light. And that Fairy Frolic, like, this shade here, this is what I put on the center of my lid, and I feel like it's given me, like, see how it looks almost like orange right there? It's right on the center, but then when you turn, it's got, like, a burgundy look, but then it's also purple. It's beautiful. So this is that shade right here. Let me swatch it for you guys again so you can see. So let me know what your guys' fave. Let me know, too, your guys' feedback. Like, if you still like the fact that I do my makeup in these videos, look at that. Purple, burgundy, orange, yup. This palette's $30. $30, then you can use code BRITCHES. Oh, the gold. The gold's your fave? Yes, that is like bright ass gold. Yes. Mrs. Unnecessary coming through with the tags. Thank you so much. Oh my god, so beautiful. Let's take a 5-second cameo. I probably need to shave my armpits. Look at. Oh my god. Look at. What do you guys think of the blonde hair? Are we happy to be back? I need to tone a little bit more, but it's fine. I want more ashy tone for this round. I'm feeling myself. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go now, and I'm going to post on TikTok. So follow me over there. Follow me on Instagram. If you are new, subscribe. Subscribe to the Hot Mess Express. Okay? I'll link everything that's on my face in the description box after or in a pinned comment, because sometimes in these videos it doesn't all fit down there. Check out the description box for all the Instagram accounts that I talked about today, all the ones that I featured, like the ones that you saw show up, you know. I have all of my affiliate links down below, my affiliate codes, my regular codes. Just check the description box, okay? A lot of work goes into that. And then I'm going to do, let's see, I'll probably do Scott Barnes, the blushes. I'll probably dedicate a video to those, do swatches and stuff like that. I want to do, what else? Vive, I want to do a full face of Vive. I need to do my palette rankings, so I need to figure out which palettes that I bought this year that I've actually used. We got a lot of stuff that's coming to the channel, guys, so subscribe, turn on your notifications, Instagram, TikTok, follow me, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!